welcome back to the Bob and Giz Show.
Hello everybody! This, I'm afraid, could possibly be the last episode of the Bob and Giz Show.
Why, we're going to get nuked?
No. Because sometime in the near future, we're going to have Fred.
Oh, Fred, yeah.
Who's Fred, you're asking? Well, you'll have to wait and see. He's in the fitters at the minute, getting his new suit put on.
He's fine his hands.
Hey?
He's fine his hands.
Don't worry about Fred, he's harmless.
You've actually met him before. If you go back a couple of years.
Right, when you're perusing our earlier videos, you'll come across Fred.
Yeah, you know, if you fancy a laugh, go back and have a look at when we first started making these videos.
Oh, we haven't a clue, did we? We didn't have a clue, we were just
We
throwing
still haven't got a clue.
Still threw all sorts of shit together.
Well, it's nice, this channel's growing and subscribe. You know, if you like it, share it to your mates and see if they'll laugh at it. Well, we're these two idiots.
Okay, two grumpy old goats sitting in a car whinging, putting the world to right.
We've been very happy today. We've not been very grim yet, have we? Huh?
Okay, do you want to be grim?
Why, he's getting pressed to death. No. Well, you like it then, this stuff?
I do.
It's nice, isn't it?
Trouble is, they brought that much tobacco back from, still within the legal limits, mind. Well, they brought back 10 packets of different brands from Sofia in Bulgaria. So we've got all these different brands. So it'll take us a bloody age if we were to review each and every one of them, because we've got some belters.
Yeah, but we've had Bork and Riff before. We've done a review on that. We've had Sunday Fantasy before. We've done one on that.
Yeah.
So it's only really, and this one we've just reviewed because we've got some of that.
Yeah. This is nice actually. It's a very palatable smoke.
And we've still got some of Three Rivers.
Three Rivers, how you doing, fella? I've not served from you for a while.
Well, I've still got some of this stuff to do. But when it's a bit warm, I think we'll do that.
Yeah, do it in the garden. Are they going to get a new shed at any time soon, Giz?
Yeah, maybe.
I think they should.
Yeah.
I remember reading an article on YouTube, not YouTube, what's it called, Facebook. A guy put in a post about wanting to know if smoking a pipe in your living room makes your house smell.
That's right.
And somebody actually recommended just get yourself a shed and turn it into a man den. Yeah. Fantastic. Only that when the missus starts pecking your head, you can piss up out back and stay quiet.
That's the one, yeah.
I also heard a report once that divorce rates are lower in marriages that involve a shed.
Alright. Why is that? Is that because when they're digging out the the footings and everything, the slab, they can put them under there and do a
Are you alright, Fred West? Hey? What the hell? No, it's because the men have got a bolt hole when the women are pecking their heads.
Well, getting plenty of specking.
You're not done the pots. Why don't you help with the hoovering? It's your turn to do the ironing. Get up them dumps, as sure.
Oh, anyway, that's just the way it is, isn't it?
Oh, that's a good song, isn't it? The Way It Is by the Beastie Boys. Remember that? Was it?
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
That one. What is the Beastie Boys?
Yeah, it was.
Well,
And that's the way it is.
I like Just the Way You Are, Billy Joel. That's one of my favourite songs. I told you that one about the saxophone, didn't I? Saxophone solo. I think you know about that one. Did I say about that?
Why don't you tell them the story, Giz? Now you've led yourself into it.
Not your riff. You know the song? I love you just the way you are. That one. He has a saxophone solo on it. She's absolutely fantastic, and it bleeds out at the end as well, doesn't it? Well, apparently they hired this sax player to come and do it, and he liked playing in the dark. you know, that was his thing. He got in the zone when the lights were off. So in the studio, they just darkened the room, you see. And so he sat there and he blasted his saxophone. He did that solo that we all know. Anyway, the producer was like, I'm not really sure about this. Let's get him to do it again. So anyway, Ian, can you do it again? And there was no answer, so he put the lights on. He buggered off, buggered off to the airport. He's in the taxi on the way to the airport. He's took his fee, and that was it. He'd gone. So
That's all you're having.
So you're stuck with that, which is absolutely. We'll all agree it's absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
Right. Here's a question. Here's a question for everybody, including yourselves, and you can put this one in the comments. Okay. What song, in your opinion, has got the best saxophone solo on? Okay. I'll start.
I know what you're going to say.
What are you going to?
You're going to say, yeah, right, go on.
Shall I say it?
Yeah, say it.
I'm going to vote for Hazel O'Connor. Hazel O'Connor. What's it called? Will you?
Will you?
Yeah.
Politely say good night. Yeah, it's got good solo.
That's something else, that is.
And well, you know, there's others, isn't there? Obviously, you're going to say Baker Street, aren't you? Well, that's just a riff in it. And you're going to say Money, Pink Floyd. That's good.
Yeah, that's got a good one. Yeah.
But,
Don't you dare say Wham. What George Michael.
no, it's a nice piece of music. That everyone knows Careless Whisper.
Yeah, but it's not.
No, it's great. I love that song. Anyway,
Get it down. Come on. We'd be
think.
interested in your opinions. Best sax solo. And next week, we'll have best guitar solo.
well, I'm millions of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
Sax solos. One of my favourite sax songs is what's it fucking called?
Pink Panther.
No. I can't fucking remember what it's called. It's a bird, not albatross. It goes. What's it? What do you call? Anyway, it'll come to me in a minute. Is it Tangerine Dream did it? But it's just an instrumental.
I have no idea what it is.
You know, if you heard it, you go, oh yeah, I know that.
All right.
Yeah, I've got an album called Sax Moods, and it's all brilliant different saxophone tunes.
Do you put it on when the lights are low and you're getting cheeky with it?
Guilford Epping was on it. That's a good sax tune, isn't it? Stan Getz played it, didn't he? Well, what's his name? He passed away, the guitar player. I had an online lesson with him. What's it called?
Django Reinfeldt.
Not Django Reinhardt, no, that's a bit...
Reinfeldt? Reinhardt.
50s, yeah. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember. Well, yeah, saxophone. That's a good sax solo and all, isn't it? The saxophone solo for True, Bandor Ballet.
That's all right.
And then he's Let's Stick Together, isn't there?
Yeah,
Roxy Music.
that is a good one. That. I remember when you had that thing for your guitar where you could program in different instruments, and you used to play a sax solo on your guitar, and it used to come out.
Yeah, still got it.
I still got that with your redundancy from Ericsson, didn't you? Back in
Yeah,
91.
I got this. Cost me £1,000 back in the day,
Back in 91 when we got made redundant.
and I went in this shop, A1 Music, and I said, have you got a Roland GR1 guitar sim? He says, yeah. I said, have you got one? Can I have a look? Oh, he said, I've not got a stick sort of guitar out for that. I said, well, I'm interested in buying one. And he was being right grumpy, this guy. Anyway, so he did set one up for me, and I had to go. And I said, well, this is great. I said, I'm going to come back tomorrow with the money. He said, sure you are. Anyway, so I went the next day. I got £1,000 out of my bank account, out of my redundancy money. I walked into this shop. I said, I want to talk to a man called Ken or something. Can I talk to so-so? He said, what? Yeah, what? I said, I've got £1,000 here in my pocket for the guitar sim. Don't you remember yesterday? And he went, oh, okay.
This is straight out of Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Anyway, so I bought it anyway, but I was never out of a band when I had that thing because you could connect it up to your guitar, but you could have mix. So when you played chords, like it would also play the string section in the background. So like we used to do it on, you know, like Losing My Religion, REM. We'd play that. You go dee 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 like that, and you played it. The guitar would play out the amp, but then out the PA, you'd have the strings going dee 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 dee, like that. And then when you played a long chord like an A minor chord, it sounded like you had an orchestra behind you. And then when we used to do Let's Stick Together, I used to play the saxophone on that, on the guitar, you know, the intro. So there you go.
You know Julia Roberts, don't you?
What about Julia Roberts?
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman, no, and then didn't used to use it on Pretty Woman.
No, I'm just saying.
Used to use it on that one though, where every time you look into
The Orb?
eyes. Yeah, well, he sang Pretty Woman, didn't he? Roy Orbison.
Oh, I was talking about the film you did.
Yeah, well, what about the film? I'm talking about a Roland GR1 guitar synth.
Yeah, I know,
Hey?
but the way you went in the shop and you were
right.
saying, I'm going to buy that, and you go, yeah, sure you are.
Oh right,
It's like when she goes shopping in bloody Beverly Hills or whatever.
Oh right, yeah. Well, it's alright, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. It used to be good, that guitar synth, and it had piano on it and everything. Bass. Even had drums, and also had like drop bomb effects. And this thing called talking, he's going, he'd go dead loud like that. And when we were playing the clubs, if they weren't interested and he was just like that, in between the songs, I'd just go, and he'd go, dead loud through the PA, and everyone, all the old bats are all like going, what's this? What's this?
Hearing aids squealing at them.
You should wind them up, it's brilliant. Only people that played the clubs, if you're a musician or a DJ or something, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You're just entertainment between the bingo. No one gives a shit about you. Unless you go to Leek and then they...
Oh, have a look at that one. That's one of my favourite ones, that.
Then they line up asking for your autograph.
Yeah. Go back a couple of generations and have a look at our groupies video. That's I think that one's ace. I enjoyed doing that one.
What's that song called? You know, it's got me that. Is it not Moonflower? No, that's a Santana tune. I can't remember. Debating that. It's a brilliant saxophone song. I think it's Tangerine Dream did it. Remember them?
No.
We should do all like jazzy instrumentals and stuff like that. Oh well.
He's going to press the button. He's pressing it.
Who is it? Is it Fred? You think?
Very good.